coming from the corridor below. She snapped on her voice recorder, whispering, "If anyone finds us, I'm Claire Jensen, 36.8712N, 99.6511W. Gathering herself, she limped down 4 more steps into a low cellar room. Walls of poured concrete, stained dark, a single bare bulb hanging from a frayed cord. Beneath the gray grime lay a perfect grid of scrawled names. Eileen Mahoney, age 40. Patrick Mahoney, age 8. Joseph Mahoney, age 6. The paint yellowed and peeling. Beside each name, a small pile of what looked like ash. Claire's breath caught. She trained her flashlight on the opposite wall. There, pressed into the damp concrete, was the imprint of a child's shoe. Size 13 centimeters, matching Joseph's Converse from a 1962 school photo she'd carried in her pocket. Suddenly, the bulb flickered. In the half-light, she saw shadows dart across the far corner, too swift to be her own. She backed against the stairs, then the recorder's red LED blinked off. Darkness swallowed her. When Deputy Raymond Torres arrived at 4:17 p.m., called in by Claire's automated man-down alert from her phone, he radioed dispatch that he'd found an open hatch, an unauthored entry. He descended alone, gun drawn. Below, his flashlight beam caught bone fragments embedded in the ash piles. Across the room, a child's scribbled message. "Find me." Above it, the names, now glowing faintly as if someone had traced them in phosphorescent paint. By 6:03 p.m., coroner's investigators had unearthed the nearly complete skeletal remains of 3 individuals, an adult woman and 2 young boys. Dental records confirmed them as the Mahoneys. In her final report, the coroner noted the presence of human scalp hair in a child's toy car, remarkably preserved in a glass jar labeled keepsake. No signs of ritual. Instead, forensic entomologists estimated the bodies had been deliberately burned, then covered with fire-retardant spray, an unsettling level of planning. Local legend pointed to Gerald "Jerry" Millard, the Mahoney's groundskeeper until his disappearance in late 1963. He resurfaced in 1975, living under a false name 20 miles away. An alibi and missing county records let him walk free. No one ever searched the farmhouse grounds until Claire. A week later, in Claire's tiny hotel room in Woodward, Oklahoma, she reviewed her footage on a loop. Around 2:14 a.m. on June 13, her thermal imager had recorded a heat signature rising from the hatch. No human could have been beneath it. It lingered too long and too cold. On her voice recorder, a child's giggle, faint but unmistakable, echoed beneath